I need to come back and charge up this horny glove. To go back to the future and disperse horny.
Wow.
Oh my god, it's going off. The horny levers. They're simply too much. My god. Hello and welcome to Character Generator. Hi. Hey. Hi there. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, you should do that now. Just do it now. Get it done now.
Get it over
before
with.
we get into the craziness of this episode.
Yes.
Noah, why don't you talk about the rules?
Okay, so today we're each going to be creating a completely random character. We don't know what it's going to be, and essentially the goal is we are vying for the love of someone very special, Miss Briana Boho.
Hello, babies. There's some words that I want you to think of when you're getting into your character for me today, and those words are horny, onion.
Three words.
Speaking of horny and onion, the way that we're gonna be able to get into character is by spinning these wheels. So we're gonna spin the wheel, it'll land on a top, a bottom, some headgear, and some accessories, and we're gonna use all of those to build our characters.
Oh my god, a builder.
And then afterwards, once we have built our characters, we will then sit down with the lovely Briana Boho, and she will interview us as our characters and decide which of us will be her, we'll go on a date with her.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my
Her
god.
significant other.
Yeah, guys, I mean, I'm Briana Boho, okay? I don't give a f***. There's no care in character.
So we all kind of like picked out some vibes of clothing, and then Garrett went out and shopped all over town.
Yes.
And so we have no idea what a lot of this stuff is, so we're gonna have to piece together our character as we go.
I'm up, so I'm
All right,
Yeah, do it.
Jacqi,
You
go ahead.
Okay.
That,
I think it's this guy.
I think
Camo
it's
long
camo.
sleeve?
I don't
Camel-
see it. What's
Wow.
there?
It's a camo long sleeve.
I don't see it.
Ooh, some shorts.
Wow.
Wow.
Shorts, if you may.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love
sexy.
a juicy pair of jorts.
My accessories.
I don't.
A stuffed dog. And for my headgear.
Boy.
Oh.
I like how your character is just a Republican.
Yeah. Do you want to pick out your items?
Yeah, I'll pick him out.
Yeah, from our lovely store here. It's kind of like a Ross, except things aren't on the floor.
Yeah,
That
dress
is-
for less.
And I love the thrill of Ross, like the hunt.
Yeah, you never know what's gonna be there.
I love the floor.
Good luck. Your transformation begins.
I'm so oniony.
Jacqi has now transformed into her new character. We're about to meet. Jacqi, are you ready?
Yep.
Come on out. Shit. Totally hip-centered.
You got it.
Nuts? That wasn't part of the... Where'd you get nuts? What's your name?
My name is Andy Jackson, and it's my dog Peggy right here. Yep.
What's the name of the dog?
Peggy.
Cute.
Peggy Jackson.
Andy Jackson and Peggy Jackson.
Yep.
All right, so we've met Andy Jackson.
That's right. I'm Andy Jackson. All America.
And
Now
now...
take what's mine.
And now it's my turn to get into character. Something that will match this. Okay. All right, I have some tops here. It's time to spin and see what I get. Oh! God.
That's a good one.
All
Got
right.
a mesh tank?
I got a mesh top. It's not a tank top. It's long sleeve.
It's a full hoodie.
It's a full mesh hoodie.
Oh, I feel like I have that.
All right, here we go.
You're gonna look like you're in Matrix 4.
Rainbow pants. What the hell is that? Definitely the thing.
Dollar store gamer glove?
All right, headgear. Leather cap. Okay.
Yeah.
God, all right.
You got your clothes.
God.
Yeah, get him.
Your outfit is what is that, Spencer's? Right? Hot Topic? Something like that.
It's
Insert joke.
Pretty much.
You're leaving nuts on the floor, Andy.
That's fine.
All
World's
right.
mine.
What's
Farewell,
a persona?
everyone.
Whoa! All right, so Shane is now fully changed. We're about to reveal who Shane has become, but just so you know, the wheel has been changed to now what items I'll use, just so there's no confusion. But we're just being efficient with our time. All right, that's all.
There it is.
Multitasking.
Always so much confusion in here.
3, 2, 1.
No.
Oh my God! No.
Oh my God.
My name is Scrotus. I was sent here from the future to detect the horny levels of the current day. You see, in the future, horniness is nearly depleted.
No.
Humanity is going extinct because
No way.
people are not horny.
No.
I need to come back and charge up this horny glove to go back to the future and disperse horny.
Wow.
Oh my God, it's going off. The horny levels, they're simply too much. My God.
Wow.
You are the chosen one.
Oh my God.
They call me all sorts of names. Sex jester, boob runner.
But the most popular is Scrotus.
Well, Scrotus is my birth name.
Can I ask what year?
2069.
Of course.
What up?
Of course. So now it is my turn to spin these wheels and find out who I will become. All right, so we're starting on the tops. We're just gonna go for it. Let's see what we
Go
get.
top.
Wow, we actually got something I might wear. Let's go in the bottoms. We've got, what do we got? All right, we got shiny silver. I think we're becoming a holiday. I don't know. Oh my, is this astronaut ice cream? I can just have a snack? Okay, astronaut ice cream. For my accessory, we've got,
Oh my
steampunk
God.
gloves? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
All right, we'll take it. And finally, we got headgear. Let's see what happens. All right, we've got these wonderful goggles.
Ew.
Look at that. Look at that. Okay. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Bye. See you soon.
Bye.
My God, the cameraman is horny. As he's pointing the camera at me.
My final potential hubby is about to be revealed. Once we have everybody together, I'm going to grill them with lots of teriyaki sauce. Come on out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Whew. My name is Danny Mocha, better known as the Disco Mo Man. Ho, 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 ho. I'm here to find love, and I'm here to show off my moves. Can I see? Nope, I'm blind.
His horny levels are impressive.
Okay, sit that little tush. Remind me your names again.
Andy Jackson.
Andy Jackson.
Yes, me.
Scrotus.
Scrotus.
Danny Mocha.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you guys some questions, some hypotheticals, some yes or no's. So first, if you were to take me on a date, what would you do?
I would fly you to our nation's capital. With me and my closest friends. And we would start at one end of the Capitol, right? And we would hold hands and we would march all the way down into the Capitol, man. And we would have our first date on one of those walls, you know, I would boost you up there. You had to climb up there, boost up there, and get on top. And I would serenade you from the bottom. Then I'd have you throw down the long blonde hair of yours, let me climb up it.
Oh my God.
You know, maybe take a little tour.
It couldn't handle your weight because they're extensions and they would rip out of my skull.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying we would storm something.
I love a stormy. Scrotus?
Well, we wouldn't necessarily make love. What we do in the future is we get ourselves as horny as possible. Try to get right there where it's like, oh, I'm so horny. And then you charge it all up. You don't bang. You can't use up that horny energy like that. I don't know why I'm looking at you when you can't look at me. But then we would charge up that horny energy and we'd bring it back to Neo LA. And we would sell that horny energy for millions of dollars.
Wow, I love a heist date.
Does your Jeep have a V8?
Sure.
I love that tomato juice. Danny Mocha, first date. What are you
You were
gonna
stupid.
do? Okay, listen. I'm here to find the love of my life.
Me.
Yeah,
I know she seems pissed off, but she's more horny now than before.
that's for me to say.
Go
Giggles for
Frappuccino.
me.
Danny Mocha. See, on our first date, I would bring you down to the Hollow Earth dance hall where I'm from, because I'm of the disco mole people. Main point is, I would dance with you all night. I would hold you up like in that famous film. The most important part is after we consummate our love, I would ask for your eyeballs. I need them. I can't see.
My God.
Wow, I replace mine every few years with LASIK anyway, so that doesn't really bother me that much. 70% of my body has been replaced.
Most of my body's been replaced too. My junk is all robotic.
That's right. You get scrapped now.
I have a steampunk ass.
That's right. I got a steampunk too.
Do you steam, what do you steam in there, like veggies or?
Yeah.
It is also an air fryer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the tell-all question, because now I got a little taste of what our first date would be like, but now we're at the big leagues, hunties. What makes you eligible to be with me, Briana Boho, Esquire?
Excuse me, does that Esquire mean you're a lawyer?
I don't f***ing know.
All right.
Danny Mocha's gonna show you why. They're the one for you.
Oh. Wow, those limbs, you're like an inflatable arm flailing in. Oh. Oh my God. Thank you, Danny Mocha.
Never trust a mole man. They're the ones responsible for the way the future is.
Yep.
Really? Why?
The sex wars of 2036.
That's so soon.
We've been planning for ages.
We all met in battle, and we just banged the shit out of each other. No, almost no one survived.
It sounds like Civil War.
It was insane.
How old are you?
I am 69 years old.
You were born in 2000?
Yes!
You're the beginning of Generation Z. This is what happens?
This is what happens to Generation Z.
Mr. Scrotum, tell me why you make Mama so happy.
The prophecies tell of a sex goddess, a hump queen, who will save the future and bring about energy that is required for us to get the Earth rotating again. We need to make the Earth horny again.
The North and South poles are just like, meow.
They're both limp as shit. We need you to make Earth hard again. Please. It's too much for me to handle alone.
Hey, careful.
My testes are made of crystals.
Andy Jackson, tell me why we belong together.
Well, I think it's pretty easy. Now, you know, I got a lot of descendants, got a lot of ancestors, okay? So we got a lot of old money. And, you know, it's Peggy. Peggy needs a mama.
Oh.
Okay, and I think you'd be a great little mama for my little mama. Okay, I need somebody there. Got a lot of land, I got a lot of swamp. I need a little swamp queen.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I got a boat.
You have a boat?
Yeah, I got a tractor too.
A tractor?
Yeah, I got a tractor too. I got a lot of vehicles with V8 engines.
Oh my God, I love that. God, I didn't know we could run those things on tomato juice. That's crazy.
You can run them on tomato juice. I'm just saying we can make a lot of babies together.
Wow.
Hey, you know, I got a little son.
Oh my God.
Don't say I never gave you nothing.
Oh my God.
Almonds don't exist in the future.
Shut up.
Oh my God, thank you, Andy Jackson.
You're so welcome.
Wow, this has been very telling.
You smell like Irish Spring.
We're gonna finish this off bachelor style. Bachelor number 1 is Danny Mocha, the sexy, futuristic mole man from Hollow Earth. That's pretty crazy. But I don't know if I'm down to give away my eyes just yet. Also, I just spend 3 to 4 hours getting ready every day, and I need someone to appreciate that. Scrotus Maximus III.
How did you know my full name?
I'm the sex goddess.
That's right.
You're trying to take everyone's horny to save the future, but I don't know if I'm ready to give all my horny away. Andy Jackson and Peggy Jackson,
Yep.
the duo.
Yeah.
You want to provide for me
Yep.
and give me a puppy dog and land and V8 juice engines. But I don't know if I'm ready to be a dog mom yet. I only have 1 fake plastic rose from my goals in my hand. And I can only give it to one of you. If you remember, I gave you 3 words to what leads you to my heart. Horny, and onion. Most of you gave me horny, but only one of you gave me onion. Andy Jackson, will you be my hubby?
Well, I suppose it's left to me by myself to save the future.
I got so many almonds for you, baby.
Thank you, I love nuts.
I'm gonna have to jack off a whole lot.
Guys, thanks for this idea. You guys are so cute and you wanted me to help find my hubby. And if you guys have any other ideas for other character videos, put it in the little comments down there.
Jacqi is out of control.
I can't see.
You literally
I haven't
can't
been able to see once. It's either a headache or my eyes closed. That's my choices.
Dang it. The future is screwed. It's so unbelievably celibate. I must now return to try to save what I can.
Oh my God.
As expected.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for helping me find my hubby. I love you guys so much. If you want more content of us being just so cute and silly and fun, there's 2 videos right here. Very good, very yummy videos. If you click on them, you will live longer.